Achievement Overview.
Alright guys, welcome to my achievement overview for X-Men Destiny. This game is about a year old now, getting there. Obviously it's part of the X-Men series. It's a standalone title, so it's not based off of any movies or comics or TV shows or anything. It's its own story. With that said, let's get started. Starting off with the specs, it took me about, first playthrough, okay, that was 5 hours 27 minutes. That was 600 gamer score. Not too bad. That was mainly playing through the game as the Brotherhood. Basically getting almost all of the collectibles. I only missed like one or two, I think. I did that, and then I missed a couple challenges. Second part of the game was obviously mopping up pretty much. That was basically getting all the kill achievements, like killing 500 MRG soldiers, killing 2,000 of these guys, killing 10 of these mechs, killing 20 of these guys. That part took me maybe anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, maybe a little more, because I did, like I said, I messed a couple collectibles. And then finally, what messed me up though is, in order to get the last part, like since you play through the game on easy mode, there's a glitch that allows you to beat it on hard mode just by beating the last level. I messed up. I'll explain that in a second, but I messed up. I had to do another playthrough to get back to the very end of the game, and that took me almost 3 hours. So that was kind of a stupid time sink right there. If I didn't mess up, I would have been done 3 hours earlier, and it would have saved me a bunch of time. So all in all, it took me 16 hours 37 minutes to get the complete 1000 gamer score. Step 1. Alright, let's get straight into step 1, guys. We're going serious right here. Alright, so step 1. Step 1 would be playing through the game on easy mode. The easiest one. I think it's called New Recruit or New Mutant or something like that. You're going to be playing through on that difficulty. You're going to be playing Brotherhood choices only. Alright. There's going to be a guide that you're probably going to want to follow. It shows you where every collectible is, except for maybe one or two. And it's going to show you where all the mutagens are. It's going to show you, it's basically going to give you a bunch of advice, like where the missions are going to be at, like the challenges, stuff like that. You're probably going to want to follow that, okay? It's going to point out a lot of stuff that is going to save you a lot of backtracking later on. So after step 1, you've beaten the game on Brotherhood, like with the Brotherhood. You've pretty much gotten like over 600 gamer score or so. You're gonna want to mop up the game. What this means is going into stage select, picking levels that you missed things on. From the stage screen, you can actually see your stats of how many enemies you've failed to kill, how many enemies or how many collectibles you've missed, stuff like that. For the most part, the only collectible you really do have to worry about is the challenges, because some of them are a little tricky to get. Also in the mop-up, you'll be getting a couple other achievements you probably missed if you were playing Brotherhood. Like, in the very beginning, you can decide between Nightcrawler or Mystique. You'll want to go back there, play as Nightcrawler. You'll get to a part where you have to side with the X-Men. You gotta do that achievement. There was an X-Men exclusive challenge where you basically start from level 5 and then you work your way up to level 7 as the X-Men only. But mopping up, seriously, it won't take you more than an hour probably. And then, well, the kills themselves though, those take a little bit longer. You'll do those from the stage select screen, and then go into challenge select mode. And you basically, it'll tell you which challenges have those enemies that you have to kill. So I'll post all of this in the description. You know, the achievement guide and the collectible guide. I think that's about it. Finally, after you've done mopping up, you're basically, what you do is you go to the main menu, you click load game, you click your character, and then you hit continue. If you didn't fuck up like I did, it'll say, hey, going into this playthrough will cause you to reset your data. You won't have your X-Men or Brotherhood progress anymore. But you'll carry over your stats and your powers and your costumes and everything. Once you do get into the game, like once you're at the very first level standing there, you're gonna want to quit the game, go to the main menu, go to stage select, load up the very last level, play through that level on extreme difficulty, because it'll ask you which difficulty to select again. Make sure you're on the very hard, which is I think extreme difficulty, and then you basically just beat the last level of the game, Bam, 1000 G.